Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I cannot be with you in person at the NXT Conclave this year. I extend my best wishes to Member of Parliament Kartikeya Sharma and all who make this important gathering possible. Before we look forward to what's next for democracy, we must look back. The post-World War II rules-based order was not created by accident. It was designed both to constrain and to free mankind. It constrained the worst excesses of man, the dogma that might is right, and it freed people from the shackles of dictatorship. It opened commerce and trade. It sparked a sustained period of relative peace, stability, and growth. But the rules-based international order, as we knew it, is at an end. Rules have been replaced by spheres of influence and coercion by the strong. Doctrines and ideas from the 19th and 20th centuries have re-emerged. The US no longer claims to lead the free world. Globalization is being unpicked, and technology is shifting power. Ladies and gentlemen, we must not lament the demise of the post-Second World War order. We must focus on designing what comes next. And India's role in this cannot be underestimated. As the world's largest democracy, a vibrant, growing economy, and a country that embraces change. The Ashoka Chakra in India's flag symbolizes constant forward movement. Freedom and democracy around the world are under strain. We all need forward movement. India can play a formative role in designing a new system, a global alliance of democracies, a series of practical coalitions of the willing built around open trade, mutual support, and opposition to economic coercion. Alliances that focus on critical raw materials, defense, space, and tech cooperation. We have made good progress with the recent EU-India trade agreement. Now we must build upon that agreement to strengthen a friendship that has been neglected for too long. Because like-minded friends must stick together regardless of our geographical distance. Beyond pursuing mutual interests, a global alliance of democracies should unite around a core principle of one for all and all for one. Because if freedom fails in one part of the world, it fails around the world. That cause of freedom is a responsibility of all who benefit from it. From the trenches of eastern Ukraine to the streets of Tehran and the waters of Taiwan. We must stand with those on the front line in both words and deeds. Building new democratic alliances will require political will and bold leadership, not just transactional interaction. It will not be easy, but the alternatives are unthinkable. The path that our world is treading has been trodden before. History tells us where that path leads. But I'm optimistic that we can find a better way that keeps the democracies strong and the autocracies at bay. The world is shifting before our eyes. So, as we discuss what's next for democracy, we cannot afford to be complacent. But we also must stand tall for our shared values. The linchpin to a global alliance of democracies will be India. The free world needs your leadership. Unity is our greatest deterrence because, as democracies, individually we are strong. United, we are unstoppable. Thank you very much.